My grandfather and great-grandfather started Junction Auto in 1931.
If you want to pay more, that's your business. If you want to pay less, that's my business.
I really believe that everyone in this community, everybody in the Chardon Local School District wants what's best for our children. I don't think there's a single resident that doesn't. I believe that they all do. They have that in their best interest, and they would like to see what's best for our kids. But I think as a school board, we have to temper that desire to do what's best for our kids with the district's ability to afford increases. And right now, I don't know that we're quite back to the point where we can expand or grow the district in a big way. What I would suggest, just looking at your numbers, Ernie, that we show that we will finish this year with a cash balance, and next year with a cash balance, and even 2013 with a relatively small cash balance. If we were to ask for a smaller levy now, do you think perhaps we could stretch that out 5 years? So if we were to ask for less than 4.29 mils now, let's say 2 mils, could we get a projection of what that would look like, and then have Joe factor in what additional programs would do to that cash balance at the end of each year?
We're going to have to come back in 2 years and say, and come back for another levy. And I'm just uncomfortable getting into a cycle of every couple of years needing to come back to the public for a levy. I don't like that. I don't think it's a healthy thing for a district to do. Some districts do it, I know they do, but Chardon traditionally has always been about every 5 years and has been good with their money and extended it out past 5 years.
When it comes to a levy, the voters have already told us a couple times no to the size levy that we have requested. If we go back and they tell us no again, we're going to put it on the following year, the same millage. The longer we go, the higher that millage is going to have to be in order to catch up. Perhaps we have an opportunity to request a smaller millage with a higher likelihood of passing it and get us out 5 years. Can you contain the costs and make that levy last 5 years? On one hand, we've been trimming and doing it very successfully. On the other hand, if the voters will pass a smaller levy and give us the ability to stretch that money and get us out 5 years without additional cuts, perhaps even bring back a couple programs.